In this example, we're going to be dealing with simple interest. Let's read the example. It says a retired couple invested 6,000 in bonds at a simple interest rate of 7.6%. At the end of 1 year, how much interest did they receive on their investment? So first we need to write the formula for simple interest, which is I equals PRT. Then we need to know something about I, P, R, and T. So we go back to the problem and we find what information we're given for each letter. So they invested 6,000 in bonds. So that's the principal they invest at the beginning. It says at a simple interest rate of 7.6%. That's the rate. At the end of 1 year. So after 1 year have passed, that's I. And they want to know how much they invested. How much they receive on interest on that investment. So we don't know I. Now we're simply going to substitute our values given into our formula. Now let's change this percent to a decimal, because right now it's a percent. So we need to move our decimal 2 times to the left. So it goes 1 and 2. And this becomes 0.076. Now we substitute into the formula. And now we simply do our multiplication. Once we do that multiplication, we end up with 456 in interest. Let's see. Maybe some of you might need to see how to do the multiplication. Now, this is something that we should be comfortable doing by now. But let's see. So 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 6, 36. 7 times 0, 0. 7 times 0, 0. 0. 42. Ooh, no space. And then 0, 0, 0, 0. Bring down this 0, bring down this 0. We're going to add 0, 0, 0, 6, 5, 4. Key, very important. When you're multiplying with decimals, you have to make sure you include this number of spaces in your answer. So 3 times, then you go here. 1, 2, 3. So that's why you end up with 456. Okay? Now make sure this part of the multiplication, when it comes to non-divisions, we should be cool about it. When it comes to taking the exam, we just need to make sure we know our formula and how to know what goes for each variable. Okay? Now let's try another example. Now this is using percents, not directly simple interest. You're given a chart like this. And here it says that for food, someone has spent 21%. For rent, they spend 27%. In others activities, 36%. And on fun, 16%. So it says, Alexandra categorized her spending for this month into 4 categories: rent, food, fun, and others. The percentage she spent in each category are in this picture presented here. If Alexandra spent a total of $2,300 this month, how much did she spend on fun? So this is our total amount, and this is how much she spent on fun, 16%. Well, let's find out what is 16% of 2,300. You go 2,300 times. Do I multiply by 16% or 0.16? This is a percentage. I need to change it to a decimal. So I go 1 and 2. It becomes 0.16. 0.16. By now, we should be cool to do this multiplication. So the answer is $368 on fun Alexandra spent for that month. And there you have it. Answer for the first example, answer for the second example.